You are now in the deep end of horror.
And I will see the life run out of you.
Hello, Sultan of the Popcorn.
Hello, my children of the popcorn. Well, I really appreciate that Scream Factory has given each individual Hammer film its own spotlight, but I can't afford to collect each and every Hammer film at a $20 to $30 pop ratio. So, and I also didn't wait for them to come out with the Hammer films. I went and bought this Australian set, Hammer Horror, the Blu-ray collection, 13-disc set. I am region-free, as I believe these are region-locked. And they came out with a 13 set, but right after I bought it, they came out with a 17-disc set. So if you can get that one, get that one. But I think they're out of print now. Hammer Horror Blu-ray collection. Lots of Hammer icons there. Dracula, Prince of Darkness. Plague of the Zombies. Quatermass in the Pit, which is one of my absolute favorites. Rasputin the Mad Monk. The Devil Rides Out. Both Christopher Lees. Mummy Shroud. The Reptile. Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. Frankenstein Created Woman. Excellent performances by Peter Cushing as the Baron Frankenstein in both of those. The Quatermass Experiment, which has, I think, the best extras I've ever seen on a disc. The Quatermass Experiment, and then they have X the Unknown and Quatermass 2 as just extras on the disc. They're in standard definition, but still, you get 3 films for the price of 1 on just that one disc. The Witches. And then The World of Hammer, which was narrated by Oliver Reed, who got his start in Hammer, if you didn't know. And it's a 13-part series, and they have all 13 parts on 2 DVDs. So you need to be region-free on your DVD as well as Blu-ray, because the other discs are Blu-ray. And they're entertaining little programs, but they do get a little repetitious. Anyway, wonderful set all the way from down under.
You can't escape it.
Maggie, look!
Nothing can destroy it. It's coming for you from space to wipe all living things from the face of the earth. Beware of the creeping unknown. This woman is about to learn a terrible secret. She will never be the same again. Because this man knows that same secret, he will never speak again. To both of them has come terror in the form of the creeping unknown. Three men went into outer space. Only one of them came back. Came back a strange, distorted creature, haunted and possessed by something beyond human understanding. What was the terrible secret he could not tell them?
There's a whole new world out there, a wilderness, uncharted. And he's been there and come back. He's got the map. Unlock his mind for me, Briscoe, and find it. I know you can do it.
It isn't just a question
I know the
of...
strain and tension you've been under, but to stop now when we're so close.
Brian Donlevy. He dared an experiment that shocked a nation.
You've destroyed him like you've destroyed everything else you've touched, Kent.
There's no room for personal feelings in science, Judith.
An experiment that created the creeping unknown.
I want to cordon around the entire area, evacuate all public, get information to check up every movement that's likely to take place inside this radius tonight.
Yes, sir. Warn everyone not to touch anything unusual they may find in the streets. Listen. Sort of whistling. I was right. They're coming down by the hundreds. Get Hall.
Listen. Listen very carefully. If you ever hear a sound like this, run for your life. Run, run before it is too late. For if you stay, you will lose your soul. Coming closer, closer, closer is an enemy from outer space. From out of this world it came, a horrifying terror that threatened mankind, haunting and possessing every human being within range, an indestructible danger beyond all earthly understanding.
Vincent Broadhead is dead. Dead? I watched him die a few hours ago in that plant. His whole body covered with some kind of corrosive poisoning, eaten away.
It poisoned everything it touched. The mind and the body of man was no longer in his control. They ran from this unknown menace, but there was no escape.
We're holding this block. We've got to, at least until the oxygen takes effect. What's in those domes, mister? Yes, or does it kill us? Inside those domes are creatures from outside this earth. Ah, you're mad. I've seen them. Thousands of tiny creatures that can join together and expand into things 100 feet high.
Who are they running from? What have they seen? Whom do they fear? There are 5 million answers to these questions, and every one of them is a shocker.
No, I saw it. Horrible.
Terror, 5 million years old, spills into our time to make 2 worlds collide. What is happening here and now can affect the next 5 million years.
It was what I was afraid of. The thing got a huge intake of energy. The very substance of it seemed to be becoming alive. And you can't see this world any longer.
They feel it. They see it. The archaeologist who digs back into the past to unearth more horror than the human mind can bear. Quatermass, the scientist, who comes face to face with 5 million years of terror.
Ronnie, it's Barbara. She's the one. Get down here, quick.
She can see into the pit and knows the terrifying truth. He can see into the pit, but he will not believe what he sees.
They were coming. Who? What were? Them.
You saw the creatures.
They were alive. Alive?
You descend into the pit of hell as you share their horror.
Listen, I'm advising you all to leave. There may be grave danger. I tell you, this could be dangerous. Get back! Get back! Wait! Don't panic! Wait! Hold yourselves together!
He runs as though the devil himself is in pursuit. And well he might, for he saw what no man has ever seen before.
It's on its way. The man on the main gate had it just like the others. It's coming in on the west side. Look! There it is, on the roof!
3 experts in science and security lead a band of men who try to find a way to exterminate X, the unknown terror. Only to find a tunnel of fear.
from which there is no escape. Dean Jagger as Professor Royston, top secret scientist. Edward Chapman, Elliot, in charge of lab operations. Leo McKern, Inspector McGill, security officer.
Peter! Peter, don't go any closer! Peter, don't go any closer! Peter!
Click like, subscribe, or even comment below because I want to hear what you think.
No fair.